Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, my goal is to make this the quickest random review Wednesday ever. Because this is my second video I filmed today, and the first one is over an hour. I'm dreading having to edit it, okay? So we're gonna try to knock this one out. So what we're going to talk about today, finally, are the House of Sillage perfume amplifiers. I purchased 3 sets and I wanted to try them out and then tell you all about them. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Avatar set. Now these retail, y'all, I forgot to look it up. I think it's $125, I think, for each of these, if I'm not mistaken. So they're pricey. I got mine, I think, when they were 60% off or so. It was a great deal. And I've been interested in these since they came out, but you know, I just would resist it. And then I ordered a gift for someone, and in the gift they sent the samples of 1 set of these, and I loved all of them. So I was like, oh my goodness. And when they were on sale, I was like, I'm just gonna get them all, because to me these amplifiers they're like perfume oil. That's what I think they are, really. In my opinion, even though they call them perfume amplifiers, to me that's the equivalent of a perfume oil, because perfume oils are for layering, which are made to amplify your fragrance, or you can wear them alone, and that's what these are. So like I said, the first one we're going to talk about is the Avatar collection. And I'm just going to tell you all, I don't believe I have the scent breakdown of all of these, and or is it in here? Okay, it is in here. So the first one we're going to talk about is, where's Ocean? And first let me tell you how they say these can be used. The amplifier can be used alone or layered to customize and enhance any House of Sillage fragrance or any fragrance in general. So it says start with a drop to the pulse points, and the amplifier weightlessly achieves an endless level of customization with high impact in every drop. Okay. So the first one in the Avatar collection is Ocean. They describe this scent as a perfect seascape. Fresh and lively green and marine notes mingle with luminous solar notes and amber, while juicy watermelon, pear, and grapefruit are on top. Bring the serene healing powers of the water with you everywhere you go. So Ocean, to me, because I'm going to tell you how all of these smell, because a House of Sillage is not a house easily available to go sniff. So you're blind buying a lot, and all this stuff is expensive. This just smells juicy, fruity, fresh. It doesn't smell, this is a safe blind buy. That's exactly what it smells like. Uncomplicated, fresh, but it does lean to me more on the cologne side. It is very unisex. This collection, I mean, it's Avatar. I don't really know much, but I think it's supposed to be green and fresh and of the ocean, of the earth. So that's what this smells like. It's very, very befitting. I would think more to layer with this more in the summertime than now, unless, you know, you just like fresh scents all year round. But this is it's fresh, fruity, masculine, unisex, leaning towards like masculine cologne a little bit to me. So again, that is Ocean. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is Reef. And Reef is described as you prepare to explore the magnificent reefs with precious saffron combined with mysterious notes of rose deepened with amber and musk. Okay, so let's smell Reef. Now this is one. Now, like I just said, these are supposed to be fresh, of the earth. This, to me, if you know Kaoli, Sweet Diamond, Pink Pepper. I can't think of the fragrance off the top of my mind. It's a Nina Ricci fragrance that's supposed to be a more affordable dupe of MFK Oud Satin Mood, I think. That's what this gives me. This smells it smells like, and it's the type of rose I like. It's a deep, like syrupy rose, musky scent, like an incensey scent. It is very nice. It's very potent, and it doesn't fit this packaging at all. Not the way it smells, but it smells really, really good. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is Rainforest. So Rainforest, it says, dare to enter the depths of rich and luscious rainforest with juicy notes of lemon, coconut, and apple, enhanced by floral notes of tuberose and ylang ylang. The scent is deepened with cedar, amber, and musk. Okay, this one to me is, again, smooth, woody, unisex. But this is like perfectly unisex. In the straight down the middle. I'm not really it is citrusy. I'm not getting much of the coconut. I'm getting citrus, woody musk with like the barest hint of a little sweetness, but it's not, it's like of the earth sweetness. It's not like sugar sweet. But this is a nice one also, and that is Rainforest. Okay, the last one in the Avatar collection is Sky. Sky is described as a crisp, clean fragrance inspired by the liberating feeling of soaring the open sky. This subtle and breezy scent with bright citrus notes of mandarin, lemon, caviar meets fresh lily of the valley and aquatic notes transports you to the sky's limit. And this smells like it's perfect. It's light, it's airy, it's pretty, fresh, very nice. If you like aquatic fragrances, I'm trying to think of fragrances that if some come to mind, I can tell you all about them to help give you a better picture of what they smell like. If you like Armani, and it just left me. It's not Sky de Joya. It's the blue one. Is it Sky? The one, okay, you have, Aqua de Joya. That's the one that's known the most, but it's the blue one. Ocean de Joya. That's what this one reminds me of. I hope that's the right one. It's the blue one from Armani. In that line with the bottles with like the different colored stones. That is what this reminds me of. I believe it's Ocean de Joya. This is what Sky reminds me of, and I love Ocean de Joya, so I love this. Also, for the people who watch me for Bath and Body Works, this also reminds me of like the Endless Sea fragrance mist. So that gives you a reference. So now I'm going to rank these. So coming in at number 4 would be had to smell it again to make sure. Ocean. It's very, like, I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. I might ask my brother if he would like it, because it's very unisex leaning, masculine. It gives me cologne vibes, and you all know usually I'm not about that, so we'll see. This is one I don't know if I'm going to keep, but it does smell nice. And again, that's number 4, Ocean. Coming in at number 3 is going to be, I can't remember how these smell, because at first I thought, it's been a minute since I've smelled these and tried these while I'm filming this, because I've had these for maybe 3 weeks, and I have to smell them again because the names don't fit how they smell to me, some of them. So coming in at number 3 is Rainforest. Again, I like that one. That is one I can see me keeping and wearing. Even though it smells unisex, it's like perfectly down the middle, like I said. So I like that one. And coming in at number 2 is Reef, because when I open this, yes, it just smells so, it smells just like those perfumes I mentioned, especially the Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. So that's number 2. And then number 1 for me is Sky, because it is just so pretty. I mean, this is so pretty, easy to wear. The type of fragrances I love the light, airy. I love a good kind of sweet aquatic fragrance, and that's what this is. So this is number 1. Now at the end of this, after I get finished talking about all of them, then I will tell you all, you know, which set I would recommend the most and all of that. So the next set of perfume amplifiers we're going to talk about is the Wellness Collection. So let's open these up. Let me take them out of the box and let's talk about them. Okay, the first one we're going to talk about is Clean Rejuvenation. And this is said to capture the essence of renewing your soul with radiant notes of tangelo, amber woods, and sweet musk to evolve into a state of feeling free and pure. Now, what I do like about this collection is each bottle is different. Unlike the Avatar collection, where I have to be checking each time to make sure I'm picking up the right one, because they all have the exact same packaging. Okay, so this is the one, I smelled it, I wore it, and immediately, y'all, this smells like Baccarat Rouge. It gives that Baccarat Cloud DNA. It gives that Brazilian 68 Crush DNA. It gives the new Ariana Grande Cloud Pink DNA. That's what this smells like. That's the way I can. The In the Stars from Bath and Body Works, Moonlight Flower from Victoria's Secret, all those that give the Baccarat 40 DNA. That is what Clean Rejuvenation gives to me. That's exactly what it smells like. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is Chill Out. Love that ombre bottle. This says, unplug your thoughts and immerse yourself into an oceanic dream made for relaxation with nourishing notes of sweet clementine, grapefruit, and orange flower. This is like smelling these again, y'all, since it's been, you know, I tried them out and then I put them in my filming room, and I don't remember why I was supposed to film this video a week ago. I don't remember what happened. Life. This just smells sweet. It's citrusy sweet. If you have smelled Kayali Sweet Citrus, this doesn't smell exactly like it, but it's similar, except this one has, is this that grapefruit I'm smelling? Let me check these notes again. Grapefruit, clementine, yeah, it's a lot of citrus. It is a strong citrusy vibe. I mean, almost overwhelmingly. Like, this is supposed to chill out. This to me does not smell calming and relaxing, because to me, citrus notes and fragrances tend to supposed to liven you up, wake you up, not chill you out. So that doesn't match to me either, but that's what it smells like to me. Chill Out. And that seems really low, but these all seem lower than the other ones. Okay, how's the sillage? So the next one we're going to talk about is Jump Start. It says, energize like a high-intensity espresso blended with rich vanilla, whipped cream, and cappuccino to create an olfactory blend made to soar to endless limits. I can't remember how this, I'm excited to smell this one. Again, I mean, I've tried them, but okay. Whew. Now, this smells like coffee. It smells like an espresso. Whoo, it gets in there. It's got that little bitterness though. I don't love that with coffee scents. With coffee fragrances, I like the frappuccinos. I like the lattes. I like the cappuccinos. I like creamy, sweet. This is sweet and creamy, but with a strong, like espresso black coffee note that is kind of bitter in the beginning. but you can sweeten it up. So this smells, it jumpstart. Like if you like, let me think, the Tree Hut coffee scrub. If you like that, you'll like this. If you like, what is that men's fragrance mist from Bath and Body Works? It's the coffee one that women love too. I cannot think of it right now. It's in brown and beige packaging, and I can't think of it. With coffee, whiskey, coffee and whiskey. If you like that, then I think you would enjoy Jumpstart. Y'all, the notes are on the back of these, and I'm reading the doggone box. Let me see. It's hard to see these holding them up though, so I'll keep doing what I was doing. Okay, the last one we're going to talk about from the Wellness Collection is Brain Power. This says, nourish your intellectual spirit with notes of cedarwood, lavender bud, and sandalwood to empower your mind to a realm that is indestructible and resilient. So let's see how this smells. Oh yeah, this one to me is the calm one. It's like the chill out is very, see, they should have switched these. If you want brain power, this should have been, chill out should have been brain power, and brain power should have been chill out, because this is calming, herbally, earthy greenness. Not in a bad way though. But yeah, it's burning my nostrils when I keep smelling it. So yeah, it's it's kind of calming, and I guess that little, is it pepper in here or something? What was burning my doggone nose? Lavender, cedarwood, so I don't know. But see, lavender is usually used to calm. So I just feel like that these two, chill out and brain power, should have been switched, that they got these wrong. But brain power, you see it's green. It does smell green. You do get the lavender. It's like a soft lavender, kind of woody green scent. It's not a love, but it's not a hate for me. This is more of like the aromatherapy vibes. That's what I believe these two especially give me. Okay, so let's rank these. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Chill Out. Number 1, what I'm smelling doesn't match the name, and this is so citrus heavy that I'm not sure if I don't know about this one. I'm gonna have to play with it and see. But it is so citrus heavy that I don't know about it. So this would probably be summer only for me to, when I would want to wear this one. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Brain Power. Again, it smells very herbal, very aromatherapy-like. And I don't tend to love fragrances like that anyway. So number 4 is Brain Power. Number 2 is going to be Jumpstart, because even though it's coffee, it smells good. It's that bitter note in there that I'm going to have to play with and see if I can sweeten up with layering combos. But for this time of year, this is a good one to have. And again, coming in at number 2 is Jumpstart. So shockingly, you all, coming in at number 1 is Clean Rejuvenation. I love this packaging. It smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. Let's say if these sound like all of fragrance oils or perfume amplifiers that you would love, then you could get all 4 of these on sale for less than the Baccarat Rouge 540, body oil spray. And there you have it. So I mean, it smells good. It smells like all the things I mentioned before. So I love it, enjoy it, and it's number 1. Even though, we all a little bit tired of that DNA being everywhere, but I can't help it. It smells the best in this collection. Okay, the last collection, I saved the best for last. This is the one that had me, deciding to purchase all these amplifiers after I smelled them when they were on sale. And that is the Sensual collection, honey. I'm excited to re-smell these, y'all. And another thing, I love the packaging on these because, again, it's different packaging for each bottle. I don't know why they did that. Well, I guess I do understand why they did that for the Avatar collection. Okay, the first one we're going to talk about is erogenous. And this it says, take your body and mind stimulation to the next level and heighten your sensitivity with a gentle touch of cherry extract, whipped cream extract, and vanilla on the nape of the neck for that oh so delicious, tantalizing feeling. This is the one that I was ready to buy this collection just for this one. Oh, cherries and whipped cream deliciousness. This is so good. I can't wait to layer with this. It's good on its own. If you love cherry fragrance, like I said, this was absolutely love at first sniff. After I smelled this one on the doggone sample card when I got that order, I knew I was ordering this collection because you have to order the collection, honey. You can't purchase these by themselves. So you have to order the collection. After I smelled this one alone, I knew one day that the sensual, is that what it's called? The sensual collection was going to come home with Shaughnessy just after smelling erogenous. Perfection. If you love cherry, you can't get, girl, that's good, okay? The next one we're going to talk about is self-pleasure. It says, a moment to connect with yourself and enhance emotional satisfaction with hibiscus, passion fruit, and whipped vanilla. This smells nice also. This is a creamy, fruity vanilla. It's very simple. It's pretty easy to layer with any season practically. This is a good one too, self-pleasure. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is endorphin release. Look at that gold. It says, enhance your excitement and feelings of euphoria with notes of sandalwood and suede to reach the ultimate cloud nine effect. This smells good. This smells smooth and pretty and sweet. A little sensual. You know, all these smell sensual. Good. Endorphin release. Okay, the last one we're going to talk about is foreplay. It says, let your imaginations run wild. Spice up your daydreams with hand-picked tuberose, golden gardenia, and vanilla orchid to explore new sensations and climax your desire. So let me see, y'all. I can't remember how this smells. This smells deep. It smells like a deep, drippy floral vanilla. Ooh, yeah, it smells good. It smells good. Okay, let me rank these. Oh Lord, it's gonna be hard. Okay, coming in at number 4? It's tied. I love all these. Coming in at number 4 is going to be self-pleasure. I like it, but I like all these, y'all. It's not a dislike amongst them. I just have to rank them, okay? Coming in at number 3 is going to be endorphin release. And coming in at number 2 is going to be foreplay. And coming in at number 1, was there any doubt? Erogenous. Honey child. Okay, so you can tell from my reactions that the set I would recommend, if you can only buy one, or yes, if you could only buy one of these collections, the one worth purchasing to me, I'm looking at this, is it worth, because you like I said, you can't buy them single. You have to purchase a collection. So since you have to purchase a collection, let me rank the collections. And I think it was the way actually, no. The collections are going to be, the wellness collection is number 3. I just, because it's a lot more in that collection to where it's just the only one that stood out to me that I could see myself wearing a lot is the one that smelled like Baccarat Rouge. So out of that 4, it's only one that I can just easily say I can reach for. Coming in at number 2 would be the Avatar collection, because there's a couple in here that I really, really love the way they smell. Now, coming in at number 1 is the Sensual collection. 10 out of 10. Love all of them. All of them. So if you can only purchase, or if you only want to purchase one to try out whenever they have another great sale, get you the Sensual collection. This is the only one that I love, every single one. I mean, I told you I smelled the tester cards and said, I'm getting this just for this one. The cherry one. It is so good. They're good. Now, let's talk about performance. These to me, like I said, are perfume oils. They lasted, for me, the ones I tried, because I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I tried all of them, because I did not. Because they all have the same amount of alcohol and perfume oil. So some are stronger than others, like the Avatar collection. Well, no, this one has, the Avatar collection has 25%. Some have 23 perfume oil. The one I love, the Sensual collection, has 20% perfume oil. And then the Wellness collection has 30%. So it does vary a little bit in how long they last, but for me it's all about the fragrance. And the best fragrances that come in these is from the Sensual collection. They lasted, the ones I tried lasted on my skin mainly like a perfume oil. And that usually gives me 2 to 4 hours depending on how I use them. Because these you could put, on your pulse points. That's when I got about, like I said, 2 to 4 hours where I could easily smell them and not have to hunt for them. And it lasted longer, but before they lasted 2 to 4 hours without becoming a skin scent. But you can also put these in some lotion, put it all over your body. When you do that, you can put it in oil and put it all over your body, honey, and that makes it last longer. So like I said, out of all of these perfume amplifiers, Sensual collection is where it's at. If you only want one to try these out to see if you like them, I would go with the Sensual collection, especially since we're in the fall winter season. 100% no doubt all the way. Okay, y'all, so I only have 3 more products to talk about. Now, this is the Victoria's Secret Tease Cocoa Soiree soap. As you can see, this soap is not open. I brought this soap, the unopened soap, so I could tell you about it, because I didn't want to use the regular Tease soap that I have tried out. I have never used a Victoria's Secret bar soap. I don't know if they've come out with a bar soap before, but I can't remember them ever coming out with one. So when I purchased these, I purchased the only 2 they have available. It's the regular Tease and then the Tease Cocoa Soiree. They're $15 a piece. I said I gotta talk about them because these are $15 a piece. This is more than Bath and Body Works, I believe. Like I said, I haven't purchased a soap from Bath and Body Works. I can't even tell you how long it's been. So this soap, when I review a product for you, I'm like, is it worth the money? How does it compare to other things? Because you can go get, a 8+ pack of soap for under $15, okay? And you're only paying for 1 bar. Now this is more on the higher end side, since it is Victoria's Secret, you know, the more specialized side of things. But it's still steep for 1 bar of soap. You know, $30 for 2 bars of soap. You are not Lush, Vicky. That's what I had to tell Bath and Body Works. You not Lush. So you get Lush soap for less than this. But anyway, I use the regular teas, and as I was okay, first you open it up, it looks just like a plain bar of soap and says Victoria's Secret. I don't want to open this because I'm not ready to use this right now. I use it in the shower a few times, and the first time I was like, okay, this is feeling a little, you know, luxurious. It's feeling silky on my skin. I'm liking it. It suds up well. Now, the scent, the fragrance is not strong. It's not strong, y'all. And to me, when you're paying $15, that fragrance needs to be strong on the soap, okay? It does, like I said, it suds up well. It felt good on my skin. Another thing when I'm talking about soap, reviewing it for you all, after I rinse off, how does my body feel? Now, the first time I used it, I felt like my body was not really tight at all, okay? Then the other few more times I used it, I did notice tightness. You know, that tight, dry feeling with different, you know, shower products when you're using it. So I did feel that when I rinsed off. So let's compare these soaps from Victoria's Secret to Bath and Body Works first. I think Victoria's Secret soaps are better than the soaps I've tried from Bath and Body Works. Number one, now I'm not talking about the outside presentation because they all have beautiful packaging. But when you take the soap out, Victoria's Secret soap is prettier because it's a colored. That one was like a lilac color, and it had Victoria's Secret encrusted in the soap. Bath and Body Works, if I remember correctly, you just take it out. It's just a plain, old, dull-looking bar of soap, if I remember correctly. Victoria's Secret also beats Bath and Body Works in the soap department when it comes to how it feels. Because for me, Bath and Body Works dried my skin out. I mean, it was always tight. And the fragrance, sometimes I would feel like I could not smell it at all, the fragrance, even the first time. Because I will say, usually you're going to get the most fragrance from your soap, bar soap, all of them that I've used, except one. And that's a Dior soap. You're going to get the strongest fragrance the first time you use the soap. And sometimes with Bath and Body Works soaps, I didn't get any scent really at all. Now with Victoria's Secret, the scent fragrance didn't envelop the shower, but I could smell it as I was using it. So it beat Bath and Body Works in that category also. The only category it doesn't beat Bath and Body Works in, for me and in my opinion, is the price. Because I want to say Bath and Body Works soaps, they're $8 to $10 if I remember correctly. It's somewhere in that range. And these are $15. So let's compare them to Dove, because that's my number one soap. It does not beat Dove, because I have not still to this day used a Dove beauty bar and rinsed off and felt that tight feeling. I've never felt it. So it still does not beat Dove, which is the number one bar soap for me. So will I purchase more Victoria's Secret bar soaps? Not at $15. Like, I didn't pay $15. I had what's that? Some kind of Victoria's Secret cash, reward cash or something that I used to get these, because no. If it was like my Dior bar soap, like this is the only bar soap so far that I've used that soap I've had over a year. I pull it out to use for different routines. I just don't want to just use it up. And it smells the same. It's perfumey. It smells up the back. It's just, that's the only bar soap I've ever used that you smell it like a shower gel, like a potent shower gel. So for me, if Victoria's Secret at $15 was more potent and fragrant and the fragrance lasted, then yes. But they don't. Now they do last more than the Bath and Body Works that I've tried, but I can't see myself rushing unless it's a fragrance I absolutely love and I just want to treat myself and layer with it. But just to say, oh, I love this soap, it's so wonderful, it's so good. No, because it's not, in my opinion. I'm glad I tried it. I don't regret the 2 I have, but I'm not like anticipating going and purchasing more of Victoria's Secret bar soaps unless one comes out, like I said, in a fragrance that I absolutely love and I decide I want to just get it to layer. That's it. So those are my thoughts on the Victoria's Secret bar soaps. Okay, I also wanted to give you all an update on these beauty counter lip glosses. I'm showing you this packaging. These are at Ulta. I have never really heard people talk about these. They're $32, steep to me. And I purchased some during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I purchased 2. So I just wanted to update you. This is the one where's the name of it? This is Amber Shimmer. And I showed you before how it looks, but I'll go ahead and swatch it again. Now, this color, at first I was like, oh, I don't know. But when I wore it on my lips, it has a pretty pink, like duochrome, very pretty on the lid, very pigmented. So that's what I wanted to mention. These are very pigmented. I mean, it lasted well to me for a gloss. I mean, what, you know, if you're talking a lot or eating or whatever, gloss is just not going to just stick. But this is very shimmery, borderline glittery, but it didn't bother me. And I'm very picky with glitter now. You know, I don't want to just look like glitter bombs on my lips, and I didn't feel like this gave me that. Even when the color wore away, some of the shimmer was still there, but it didn't look tacky to me. Because sometimes, especially grown women, for me, that looks tacky, and I don't like that. I don't want to be looking at them got a bunch of glitter stuck to my lips. So that didn't give me that effect to where I thought it looked tacky. So I just wanted, and the other one I got was like a pinky color. It had good pigmentation too. Now, for me, I have too many lip products. I just do. So it's no way right now, and that's a color that's making me want to pay $32. It's just not. Now, I do have more of these on my list, my favorites list from Ulta, and it would be one on sale at a discount, or if I was just, you know, if I see a color, maybe they come out with new colors I really love. This is a good gloss to me. This is good. Is it as comfortable as Fenty glosses? Because Fenty, you put them on, it feels like nothing is there practically. I wouldn't say that. There's a little sticky, but not sticky to where it was just annoying. Fenty, as I'm thinking, Fenty and Maybelline are the only glosses off the top of my head where I feel like maybe the Chanel glosses where they're not sticky. So, but this isn't sticky to where it bothers me. You know, those some glosses are just annoyingly sticky. This was enough to try to adhere to your lips, but it wasn't enough to drive me insane. So, I will be purchasing more of the beauty counter glosses, and I may try more from their brand. But yeah, I wanted to update you because I don't really hear, I never heard anybody talking about these. And when I purchased 2 during the 21 Days of Beauty, I was like, I'll update them, and they are good. I will get more someday. Okay, y'all, the last product I'm going to review for you all today is the Juvia's Place Magic Lip Oil in Watermelon. So, you know, lip oils are popping up everywhere. This was also purchased during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. And I got watermelon because I don't have a watermelon lip oil. And I really wanted to try these because people were raving about them. So here it is. Here's the packaging. So for me, I did a whole video where I ranked all the popular lip oils that I had in my collection. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it above. Check it out. This didn't top any of them. I was trying to think where would I rank that within that video. This is a nice lip oil. It has no color. It has a nice fruity scent. So I'm thinking whichever, fragrance, whichever scent you choose, it'll, smell like it nice. The packaging is nice. I can't remember how much these cost retail. I want to say maybe $10 and under. I'm hoping, because I forgot to look. But I like lip oils that give me color. So I'm assuming all of them are clear. I don't know that for a fact, but I can tell you for a fact watermelon is clear. This to me is okay. But see, I like a lip oil with color. So I have the Fenty lip oil that I didn't know it was clear when I first purchased it. And I'll wear that one when I just feel like it. But I like to wear lip oils with a tint, with a shade. I like that. So this is something, I have no desire to get any more Juvia's Place lip oils. It's not bad, but it didn't, to me, last particularly. Like, my number one for me is Dior. I hate that it is because they're so doggone expensive, but that's still to this day, after trying a good amount of lip oils, my favorite. And Juvia's Place does not come close to me to Dior in the way, but see, the ones I have from Dior have color. So so let me compare this one to Fenty, because that is the clear one I have. And I have a clear one from Clarins. This is to me most like Clarins, because the more I've worn the Clarins, I like the color, but they're very thin and they don't last long. They'll leave a stain, but they don't, to me, moisturize and hydrate your lips like I would like them to, and they don't last as long. They don't have enough grip to them. This reminds me of Clarins. So if I was going to rank this lip oil with all the other lip oils in that video, I think this would be at the bottom of the list, because like I said, I have no desire to get another one of these at all. I mean, I'm not mad I got it. I think I got it $4 or $5, so that means it was probably $8 or $9 or $8. I don't know, y'all. This is, like I said, it's $10 or less. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it when I got it 50% off. I want to say $4 or $5. So they're not expensive. So like I said, if you want a clear lip oil, if you like a thinner consistency, I like the thicker consistency of Dior, and some people don't like that. So you just try it and see. It's not a bad product. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's not the lip oil the consistency I prefer, and that this will more than likely be my last lip oil from Juvia's Place, unless they come out with a scent that I just want the scent of it, because I think they're all clear, because I didn't see nothing called a tint on my lips when I wore this. So those are my thoughts on the Juvia's Place lip oil in watermelon. And y'all, I think this is still very long. I don't know if I'm ever going to have a short random review Wednesday, but hey, it is an in-depth review of multiple products. Y'all, Forgetful Shaughnessy, of course, forgot 2 products. These were like one of the 2 main products I wanted to talk about in today's Random Review Wednesday. So excuse the hot mess of my appearance. But I was like, I don't know when I'm going to do another Random Review Wednesday. So I was like, let me insert this now. So it's the Deep Radiant Body Cream, the Vaseline Radiant line. And so I ordered this body cream after I saw like a thumbnail with Living Ash. She didn't get it, but I guess she might have been looking for it. I can't remember. And I have worn this a few times, and it is a nice body cream. But remember when I said, oh, it doesn't really have a scent? When I smell it from the tub, I can't really, I'm putting it on my hand, I don't really get much of a scent And on my hand, I don't know. It's a good body cream. This is how it looks. I just put it on my hand. I don't really notice a sheen really of anything. Like if I'm thinking of Fenty Butter Drop, if I'm thinking of some of my more expensive body butters, this is nice. It does, my skin wasn't ashy or anything to begin with, but it's nice. It's not making me think right now. Let me see. It's not greasy. I'm reading what it says. This ultra nourishing body cream enriched with 100% pure shea butter provides intense moisturization without feeling greasy. The rich buttery formula quickly absorbs into the skin, leaving you soft, smooth, and radiant skin. 72-hour moisture. So this is what I will say. It's not greasy. True. Quickly absorbs. True. Soft, smooth. Yes. Deeply, does it say, well, it says and radiant. So I don't know. It doesn't give me the deep glow I was hoping it would. Maybe I have to continuously use it. But for the price, it is a great body butter because everything else, it does do that. But for some reason, y'all, when I wore this a few times, I felt like I didn't like the scent, and now I'm not even smelling a scent. I don't know what the heck is going on with my nose. Hold on. Because I'm like, am I going crazy? Okay, this is what I'm going to say, because for some reason, I'm not getting a fragrance with this, really. And that is so weird to me now. Let me put a little bit more on. Like, I'm like, what the heck is going on? Because maybe it was, okay, this is what I will say. When I first purchased this and smelled it, it was like a light, inoffensive scent. When I was wearing it on my body, it was it was still light, but it was a scent I wasn't loving. It was making me be like, I don't think I want to repurchase this because the scent is bothering me. And now I'm not getting one. Like, I am so confused. So I don't know which day my nose was correct. Which time. Because it's 3 different times I felt 3 different ways. So first time I smelled it, I thought it was a light, like I said, inoffensive scent. When I wore it, I was like, this fragrance is kind of annoying me a little bit. And it's making me be like, maybe this is going to be the only time, if this even stays around. Y'all know how drugstore products are doing lately, and products in general. They come, they stay a minute, and then they disappear, and you never see them again. So if this was one to stick around, I was like, I don't know if I want to get it again. And now today, I don't know if because it's with my other fragrance I have on. Okay, now I'm getting it. I had to just stick my nose all the way in there. So, and I feel like I'm getting this on my, woo! Yo, this video is a hot mess. This take. First, I get that on my nose. Then, I almost drop all of the body cream to where it falls out the tub. But yeah, now it's that scent. And it's a scent I like. I can't explain because it's a shea butter coconut. But it's just not one I love as I get more on my nose. But I guess maybe it comes and goes. I don't know. Maybe that day was warmer. The few times I wore it, maybe it was warmer and it was more potent then. But this is, like I will say, it is a good, affordable body cream. Again, let me show you my hand after I put it on again. It's more, it does what it says, but it doesn't give me the glow. Let me compare my hand. It's not giving me a noticeable glow. It moisturizes well, it hydrates well, it absorbs super quickly. It's not sticky at all, not greasy at all. So if you want an easy body butter that you don't have to work with, this is a good one, especially for the price. And you know, with the scent, take this as you can, because I don't know what the heck is going on with my nose. Now, the other product I wanted to, oh, and another thing, I was thinking about getting the lotion, but for some reason, the scent of this on those days, it must have been warm. Maybe it was 90 degrees when I was wearing this, because I've had this for maybe three weeks maybe now, and I'm just getting around to reviewing it. So it was warmer when I purchased it. So maybe the scent was more amplified and I wasn't loving it then. Because now when it's cooler, I'm not getting much of a scent at all. It's so light, it's not bothering me at all. And that's how I first felt about it. So take that as you will, okay? Now, I did want to mention also that at first I wanted to get the lotion, but after the scent was bothering me, I was like, I'm not gonna worry about the lotion. But now, y'all, I'm just gonna use the body cream, you know, and then maybe for spring, summer, I might try the lotion. Even though this body cream is so light, I can't imagine this. Like when I wore it when it was hot, it didn't bother me at all. Not the formulation, anything. It was just the scent was kind of annoying me that day for some reason. Now, the next product I want to talk about is the Vaseline Radiant Replenishing Hydrating Body Oil. It says it has jojoba oil, coconut oil, and vitamin E. So let's read what this says it's supposed to do. This quick absorbing and non-sticky body oil is enriched with 1% lipids to help soften and revive dull skin. The combination of deeply nourishing oils leaves the skin feeling hydrated while giving you a gorgeous glow. Now, this scent I liked immediately. I'm going to put this oil on my hand on top of the body butter, and that's how I did it. And this scent also is it's light, it's inoffensive. It smells maybe like a hint of coconut, the barest hint of sweetness. It's very light. Like you could layer this with anything, it wouldn't bother you. So here it is with oil, with the oil on top. Now with the oil, I do notice a glow. I do notice a sheen. So again, I love body oils. This is an affordable body oil, and it's fragrance, almost practically fragrance free, where you could layer it with anything. So I would recommend this body oil. I'm not going to say I'm in love with it. I'm not going to say it's my absolute favorite. But for what it is, the price point that it is, I think it's a decent, good, effective body oil. And again, it does what it says. It's quick absorbing and non-sticky. Those are the main things that I love about this line. Because some oils, they sit on top, they take a minute to absorb. The body butters too, some you have to rub in forever and a day. And you know, it's a process. If you want quick, easy, no hassle body butter and a matching oil that, you know, moisturizes and does give a glow, these two products to me work best together. So I just had to insert this, y'all, with my, you know, no makeup volcano zit I'm working on right now, because I have a meeting I have to go to tomorrow, and I was like, do I really want to go with a boulder on my face? So I'm working on that, trying to shrink it down. But I had to tell y'all about these two products. Like I said, I don't know when the next episode of Random Review Wednesday is going to be. So back to editing, and see you all later. This is it for real. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me your thoughts on any other products I mentioned here, or leave me requests of, you know, different products to review, and if I can, I will do it for you. Please share this video with everybody, y'all, because you know, we are still trying to grow. And please don't forget to turn on your notifications. notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.